up, ladies? Welcome back to Music and Beauty TV. It's me, Miss Ruby. I know a lot of you guys are here to hear me give a little spiel about this hair, specifically how I revived this hair, how I got through detangling this hair, so on and so forth. This video is kind of like a combination video. It's going to be kind of like a review slash how-to slash story time, because literally it's all things combined. If I don't tell you the backstory to how I got this hair from this to this, I don't think that you'll fully understand the process and how you can duplicate the process if you're dealing with a situation similar to mine. So I'll try to make it quick. All right. So my natural hair is kind of like, I don't know, maybe 3B, 3C, whatever. It's very similar to the tightness of the curl of this hair that I'm wearing right now. So my homegirl Vanessa, who is the owner of weavepro.net, she sells amazing, incredible hair. I love purchasing hair from her. She finally got this hair in stock. It's the Virgin Brazilian Bermuda curl. I was so excited when she got it because she had been avoiding it for a while because it's a kinky curly texture, and there are some problems that come with kinky curly textures when girls who wear it don't know how to maintain it. But she finally got it and I was like, cool, I'm gonna test it out. I purchased it, but at the time I was in the beginning phase of my transition. If you don't already know, I'm transitioning right now into like my natural texture. So I'm used to wearing weaves with leave out, straightening my leave out, and straightening my hair, period. Since the beginning of this year, I have not straightened my hair. And prior to that, I had been trying to avoid heat as much as possible, but right now I'm super dedicated. So all that being said, I like to wear weaves so I have my hair in a protective style, but my leave out was very much damaged from the heat. So instead of going straight into wearing this hair, I let my mom use it, you know, because you know this hair lasts forever, right? The virgin good stuff. So I was like, okay, mom, you can use this hair and I'm gonna wear some water curl instead for the next couple of months. Now the water curl was kind of like, it's kind of like a wet and wavy, okay? So when your heat damaged hair that's supposed to be this tight of a curl is damaged, it's kind of like a wet and wavy. So I wore that for a little while, let my moms wear this. Didn't realize that moms don't know what she doing with curly hair, okay? Mom's got 4C hair, okay? She has afro kinky hair. All she does is run a pick through it, you know what I'm saying, do her deep conditioning, she's good. She doesn't know how to maintain this type of curl. So I didn't realize that. I told her what product to use, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really tell her the process and how often she needed to use it. Mom's told me she went almost the whole time without ever detangling this hair. She's like, oh yeah, I just sprayed the product on it from here to there and went on about my business and it looks good, until she took it out and it looked like this. At this time, I was ready to finally go into it. I'm like, I had took my other weave out and I was ready to do the dang thing. So I was very sad when I saw the condition of the hair. This takes me out of story time and into how to. So I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I did to revive my Virgin Brazilian Bermuda curl. This beautiful curl pattern, what I did to bring it back to life. First off, I almost lost all hope just looking at it, feeling it. But I didn't want to drop another $150 on hair. And I'm a hairstylist, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I got some fabric softener, mixed it with water, and I just let the hair sit in this. Now, mom's told me that she had been putting product on it, but she never really washed the hair. So I knew I needed to get the hair free and clear of the product that was on it, but I also needed it to get soft enough for me to detangle it. So I got the fabric softener, mixed it with water, and I let it sit in the fabric softener and water. I was only gonna do this for like overnight, but I ended up getting real busy and kind of let it sit for a couple days. Additionally, I want to tell you guys that where I live right now, because I just moved, I have hard water in my house, and I know a lot of people deal with hard water struggles, but my hard water struggles are for real, for real. So I literally have to start using purified bottled water or distilled water for my hair in order to get my pH balance right, because as soon as I moved in this house, I immediately noticed that dryness of my natural hair texture. I was trying to wear my natural curls and it just wasn't working out. Another reason why I really wanted to get back to my weave. So anyway, I mixed bottled water with the fabric softener when I was doing this process, okay? I let it sit for a couple days because I got busy, went back to it, and then I rinsed all of that out and I did a quick wash like with shampoo, and then I put some conditioner on it. Now, because this process was like a last minute thrown together process for me, I didn't really have a lot of time to tend to it. I just used whatever conditioner I had on deck, okay? I had like some Joico stuff and some Pantene Pro V. I mixed the two. I like drenched this hair in conditioner, okay? I massaged it in just enough so that after I let it sit for a little while, I could go back in and detangle. Well, that little while turned into another couple days because of course I got busy again, but that actually worked out for the better because I feel like the longer it sat in the conditioner, the softer it got. And when I went in to detangle this, I had to add even more conditioner during the process, and I literally had to work through this kink by kink. You guys, we're talking 2 full bundles of hair. It was so annoying. It took so many hours for me to do this. So you guys, if you're doing this, please take your time. It's gonna be annoying, but don't put a comb to this, okay? I never once put a comb to this. I only used my fingers. It's already bad enough that the hair is super curly and it's super like damaged. So you're gonna lose some hair in this detangling process. It's just a fact. If you have natural curly hair, you know what I'm talking about. No matter what you do, you lose hair when you comb your hair, period, point blank. Curly hair breaks a lot faster and a lot more often than straight, strong hair, okay? So I knew I was gonna lose hair along the way, but instead of ripping through it with combs, I just massaged through it with my hands. I kind of like pulled apart here and there when I ran across a really tight knot, but I didn't pull apart so hard that I broke the hair. Did pull apart hard enough to where I can kind of loosen it up and see where I can go in and pull little strands of hair out along the way. As you can see, I really took my time, knot by knot, and worked my way through the detangling process of this. And then once I got all of it detangled, I'm only showing you on a small piece right now because by the time I decided to do this video, I had already detangled most of it. But once I finally detangled all of it, then I rinsed the conditioner out and I was like, I have some silicone mix on deck. Let me try to use this just for like a last final conditioning process. So I drenched the hair in silicone mix. Notice that there was still a couple of knots. I detangled those and I just let this hair sit on a hanger. I actually laid it flat and I was only supposed to let it sit for a few hours. Ended up being a few days because I got busy again. I don't know what effect these long periods of time had on the detangling process or the conditioning process of this hair, but I'm just letting you guys know my process so you know exactly what I did. So I finally did that and I rinsed the silicone mix out. I went over it one last time with the Pantene Pro V conditioner just because I liked how it smelled, but I rinsed that out right away. And I ended up with this. So now let's jump into the review. Now, unfortunately, I can't give a proper review on this hair because I didn't wear it during its first phase. But I'm gonna give a review on what it's like to wear this hair in its revived state. And I don't know what you guys think, but I love it. The look of it is just so beautiful. I installed it myself. I still have to go in and cut it up to get it to shape the way that I want it. But if you didn't see my installation process on Facebook live video, then make sure you're following me on Facebook because I like to do live videos from time to time, and I got the link below if you want to see that. But I did install this hair myself, and I only left a small portion of my natural hair out. This is what it is, okay? Just this little small portion in the front because I knew that I wanted this hair to be like as full and big as possible. I'm wearing 3 bundles because I ended up going back to the store and getting another bundle for fullness. Actually, it's not a full 3 bundles. It's probably like 2.5 bundles because I didn't put the whole third in. But anyway, typically when you buy virgin Brazilian weave hair, you get that really soft, lush, you know, silky feeling hair. It's beautiful. This is a kinky curly hair, so it definitely feels more coarse than the standard weave that I'm used to buying. But it's okay because I'm used to my natural hair feeling like this and it feels great to me. How I maintain it is I put purified water in a bottle and I just go through and I just spray it. Now this is like my everyday routine. I'll just go in and I'll like spray it down and, you know, just get it wet up. Same thing you would do with your natural curls. I get it more wet than this, but I just wanted to show you guys for demonstration purposes. I have the Wave Nouveau moisturizing finishing lotion. This is what Vanessa, the stylist who sold me the hair, recommends that you use on this hair. So what I'll do is I'll wet it down and I'll put a little bit in my hands and at the tip of my fingers, and I'll just go through and I'll just find pieces that I feel like need to be rehydrated, you know, re-moisturized with the lotion. It just all depends on the look that I'm going for that day. I low-key kind of like the fluffy, natural, afro, curly look, but you know, every once in a while, it's good to just go in and just completely saturate the hair, drench the hair with water, or at least get it semi-drenched, go back in with the product just so that you can like reshape the curls. So that's what I'll do like once every like 2 or 3 days. And then like on a daily basis, I may just go and touch up a few curls, okay? I've also noticed that since this hair is more of a coarse, kinky, curly texture, that the curl enhancing smoothie by Shea Moisture works really good. This is one of my favorite products to use on my natural hair as well. So I'll use those two products in tandem. Every once in a while though, how you maintain this hair is going in once every week or 2 weeks tops, layer by layer, and just spraying it down with the water bottle and smoothing the product through from roots to tip. That way you can feel if there's any knots that are beginning to form, and you can work those out before they get too bad. Period, point blank. I wanted a really natural, kinky, curly texture hair, and my natural hair is kinky, curly, and I know that if I let my hair go for a whole week without touching it, with no water, no conditioner, without getting to them roots, I know for a fact I'm gonna have to rip some of them knots out. So that's why it's really important when you're natural to regularly maintain your hair. I don't care if you're wearing a weave or it's your natural curls, you have to maintain it regularly. So I strongly advise you to do that if you have this hair in your hair, so that you can keep it in its beautiful state. And usually when you have a good virgin hair supplier, that hair is supposed to last you for years. Now the curly hair may shed a little bit more than the straighter hair, and that's because curly hair sheds more than straight hair, period. So keeping things in line and in perspective, it helps you to understand and appreciate how to maintain it, how long it's supposed to last you, what good is, what bad is. So I hope you guys learned a lot about this hair. I still haven't gotten it cut to shape my face the way that I want it to. Let me know if you guys have any opinions on that. Have you guys purchased hair similar to this before? Have you ever purchased the actual Bermuda curl from Weave Pro? If so, what was your experience wearing it? Did you let it get jacked up? And if so, how did you revive it? Make a video, tag me in it, or just respond in the comments below. I just want to make it thoroughly clear that I absolutely love this hair. I love the way that it blends with my natural hair. I love the way that it looks on me. I love how big it is. I kind of low-key want to add the rest of it so it can be even bigger. So thank you so much, weavepro.net. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and sharing any tips you may have in the comments below. Let me know if you guys need me to do any special reviews or any how-tos, first impressions, whatnot. I'm down to do it, alright? I look forward to helping you along your hair journey. God bless you, and I'll see you next video.